right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey! Turbo 2, ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
Tua out of the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Call up Yeti. Hey. No,
How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
63, 63, 63.
First down throwing for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
Trying to run it in. Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Here we go, second and 9. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to second and 9. That's into the hands of Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shot. 5.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Set.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sweat. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Out.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Yeah, ready. Cover 2. And Watson up. Ice jam. Ice jam. Out.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tackle made right at midfield.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock.
Second and 5.
It's the Dolphins facing 2nd and 5.
Go ahead. TX. Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1. Hey, hey. Hut.
Here's Tagovailoa. Launches one deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Slide.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's man the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Philadelphia.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts throwing again. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
Dolphins 6. Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Him down inside the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
They're right here.
Man in motion here.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised seeing him make another play at this point. It has been an incredible performance from him, and now it's one for the record books. He just tied the most interceptions in a single game with 4.
You never, ever want to casually toss a record out there as a possibility, Kate. But the way he's played throughout this game today, you knew he had a chance for it if they were going to test him again. Congratulations, man. And now maybe, just maybe, they'll stop throwing his way.
He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the pistol, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Hey, 73.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this
kickoff. Hill now to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Set.
Tua now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down. Throwing here, Hurts. On the move, headed right. This finds Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Hill now to return it. And look at this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. First and 10.
All right, come on.
They've got a man in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Tua off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
All right.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming, Tua. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, long.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Get set. Connor, long. Hey.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Jim.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Back. Able to find Achan. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's go. Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's safe. Go ahead. Got.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Solo left Zion. Set.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Watson, Oscar. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.